News at Noon begins now.
Police were called to a warming shelter in Spokane. This is after an unruly patron there stabbed a worker in the neck.
Today marks 1 year since Tyler Helinski took his own life. A foundation created in his memory is now working to destigmatize the topic of suicide.
Plus, today is that final day of dry weather before we've got some rain and snow moving in. Your forecast is coming up.
Hi everyone, thanks for being with us on KREM News at Noon. I'm Laura Papetti.
And I'm Jen York. We are gearing up for another round of snow, maybe rain. Evan Arani is in the Weather Center this afternoon. He's going to tell us what to expect. All
right, guys. So here at noon, we are seeing mostly cloudy start to the afternoon. But as we go towards midnight, about 12 hours from now, that's really when we start to see some changes move in. Giving you a look out toward Mount Spokane, a beautiful start to our afternoon. Partly cloudy skies, a great day to hit up any of those area ski resorts, and it is going to continue to be a great week for it after all the fresh snow that is coming over the next 48 hours. Look at your 3-day forecast. Today, 37 degrees, temperatures warming from here on out, but rain and snow move in beginning tomorrow morning. It'll likely begin as snow in many places and then turn over to rain as those temperatures start to incline. Now in Spokane, we're kind of leaning towards it being a lot more rain than snow. To start off our early morning today, we saw high wind speeds. Those winds now in the double digits through Coeur d'Alene and Pullman at 16 miles an hour in Coeur d'Alene, 10 down in Pullman, 7 in Spokane. It stopped a lot of the fog development for the day, but in turn, it has made those feels like temperatures, those wind chill temperatures, a lot chillier than expected. 23 degrees in Coeur d'Alene, 24 in Spokane, and 27 down in Pullman. These temperatures only going to rise to about the mid-30s as we go on with the afternoon. Now, coming up, we're going to be talking about an exact timeline of when to expect that rain and snow, and it doesn't just last through Thursday. It really looks like it might linger into the weekend. More on that coming up.
Evan, thank you so much. A staff member is recovering today after being stabbed at a Spokane warming center.
This happened at the Westminster Congregational United Church of Christ. Workers say the disorderly woman arrived at the shelter at about 3:30 this morning, but was then asked to leave a few hours later. Spokane police officers say the woman then stabbed the worker on the neck with a pair of scissors. It was unclear how serious the injuries are, but the worker is expected to be okay. That's what we're hearing from authorities. Police arrested the woman and booked her into the Spokane County Jail, where she is facing a first-degree assault charge.
Also new at noon, Spokane police are still sorting out how a man ended up in the Spokane River. They say he is an apparent assault victim. A passerby spotted the victim this morning partially submerged in water along Upriver Drive. Officers say the man has life-threatening injuries. Detectives say they have no immediate suspects.
12:03 right now. City leaders in Tonasket came together once again to talk about law enforcement there.
This comes after the mayor recently disbanded the entire police department. About 60 people were at that meeting, and that included members of the Tonasket Public Safety Committee. The mayor has also taken heat lately after one of the former officers said he was asked to change his name. His name is Jose, but he says he was told to change it to Joseph because his name sounded too Hispanic.
Now the mayor is insisting he will not resign. This is despite 2 city council members there casting votes of no confidence against him. At this point, the city is weighing whether to create a new department or contract with the county. Council members are expected to discuss the options at the regular meeting, and that's coming up this next Tuesday.
Well, today marks a somber anniversary for sports fans. Tyler Helinski took his own life 1 year ago today.
So the foundation, named after former Washington State University quarterback, is teaming up with the NCAA Sports Science Institute. The partnership aims to promote mental wellness in college athletics. The NCAA chief medical officer says working with Helinski's Hope will help research and implement strategies to better understand the issue. His brain was later found to have evidence of CTE, a degenerative brain disease often found both in athletes and in veterans as well. All right, it is 12:04 right now. Spokane native Steve Gleason will soon have a local research institute named after him.
Washington State University Spokane just announced the Steve Gleason Institute for Neuroscience. The goal of that institute is to develop care and cures for brain diseases such as ALS. The school's chancellor says the Gleason Institute will have WSU researchers working alongside healthcare providers. The goal is to bridge the gaps between care and potential treatments. Gleason played football at WSU, and he went on to become a fan favorite with the New Orleans Saints. He was diagnosed with ALS in 2011.
I think he does know that he's had a significant impact. I think that helps keep him going, and he remains optimistic. And I won't be surprised at this point if we find a cure for ALS, given what I've seen so far.
The Gleason Institute is expected to open in the second half of this year at the south end of the University District Gateway Bridge.
All right. That's amazing, the headway they've made with that. All right, 12:05 right now. It is safe to say Washington State Cougar fans are proud of quarterback Gardner Minshew. He led the Cougars to a school record, ending the football season at 11-2. Now his efforts are being recognized. Minshew was named a finalist for the 2018 Lombardi Award. The award is handed out to the best college football player. It is based on skill, knowledge, and disposition. Minshew is going up against 6 other student athletes from all around the country, and the award ceremony is next Friday in Houston, Texas.
Of course, we're rooting for him. It's just been a tricky past year for the Coug fans, and so I think that's a note that fans can rally behind.
Absolutely, something positive, something happy. We like any reason to celebrate.